The morning had barely broken through the overcast sky when Maya stood at the bus stop, shifting from one foot to another, gently rocking the baby carrier slung over her chest. Her jacket, a hand-me-down 2 sizes too big, clung to her like a wet blanket after the light rain that had just passed. Inside the carrier, baby Lily stirred and gave a soft, breathy whimper. Maya rubbed her daughter's back softly, whispering, "I know, baby. Just a few more minutes." She checked the bus schedule posted on the pole for the 3rd time that hour. She'd missed the 6:15 by barely 2 minutes. Another passenger had told her it pulled off just as she was running across the crosswalk. Her backpack, filled with job applications, a bottle of formula, and diapers, dug into her shoulders, but she didn't dare loosen it. Maya hadn't always been this way, cold, tired, uncertain. A year ago, she was a nursing student with a part-time job and dreams of starting her own mobile clinic in underserved neighborhoods. Then came James. Sweet, charming James, who turned into a ghost the moment she told him she was pregnant. And after her parents kicked her out for refusing to terminate the pregnancy, all she had left was a shelter bed, a baby girl, and a fierce will to survive. The streets were starting to fill with honking cars and suits on cell phones. Maya stood straighter, the old ache in her lower back flaring again. Another bus wouldn't come for at least 45 minutes. She didn't have time to wait. She had an interview. Her last chance this week. A receptionist job at Hamilton and Frost. She'd researched the firm on a borrowed library computer, carefully noting their office address downtown. She began to walk, hoping to catch the bus at its next stop if she moved fast enough. As she half-jogged past the gas station on 5th and Lincoln, Lily began to cry, loudly. Maya paused near the edge of the lot, lifting the baby slightly and humming off-key to soothe her. Her heart thumped in frustration, but her voice stayed gentle. "Mama's got you. We're gonna be okay. Just hang on, baby." That was when she heard the low purr of an engine. A sleek black Mercedes SUV pulled into the side lot, rolling to a slow stop beside the curb. She instinctively stepped back, unsure if she was in the way. The window rolled down, and a man inside, immaculately dressed in a tailored charcoal suit, looked at her with curious concern. His eyes were sharp, calculating, but not unkind. His voice was steady, firm. "Are you all right?" Maya blinked, adjusting the strap on her shoulder. "Yes. Thank you, I'm fine." "You look like you're not," he replied. "And your baby's crying." Maya glanced away, embarrassed. "She's just hungry. I'm heading to a job interview downtown. Missed the bus." The man leaned slightly toward the open window. "You walking there?" She nodded, keeping her tone light despite her shaking legs. "Only a few miles." "Get in," he said simply. Her heart stopped. She looked up sharply. "What?" He reached over and unlocked the passenger door. "Get in. I'll take you." Maya hesitated. Her gut twisted. "I don't know you." He smiled, not arrogantly, not smugly, but like someone who was used to being doubted and didn't mind proving himself. "Fair enough. My name's Julian Ross. I'm the CEO of Hamilton and Frost." Maya's breath caught. Julian watched her for a moment. "You said you had a job interview there, right?" She nodded slowly, stunned. "Yes, at 8 o'clock. It's 7:45. You'll never make it on foot. I'm heading that way anyway. I'll make sure you get there on time." She looked into the car. It smelled like new leather and fresh citrus. Spotless. Her reflection in the rearview mirror looked pale and ragged compared to this man who seemed carved from ambition and silk. Still, her feet were already blistered, and Lily was crying harder now. The baby needed shelter from the wind. Julian opened the door wider. "I promise I'm not a creep. I was raised by a single mom. If she were in your shoes, I'd hope someone would help her." Those words were the thing that did it. Not his car, not his money, not his suit, but that simple line about his mother. Maya slid in, carefully clutching Lily to her chest. The seats felt like heaven. Warm, smooth, safe. Julian didn't say much at first. He adjusted the heater to a gentler setting and played soft instrumental music from the stereo. She noticed him glancing occasionally at Lily in the mirror, his brow furrowing as if he was remembering something painful. At a red light, he finally said, "What's your name?" "Maya Thompson." He nodded, then added with quiet curiosity, "You said you're applying for a receptionist job. What did you do before?" "I was in nursing school. Had to drop out when I got pregnant. Planning to go back." She turned to look at him, surprised he even asked. I'd love to. One day. He didn't push further. When they arrived, he stepped out first and opened the door for her. A few suited employees outside the glass doors stared as Maya, holding her baby and dressed in a fraying coat, stepped out of the luxury vehicle. She felt their eyes like arrows on her back. Julian held the door open. Follow me. She hesitated again. Wait. You're going in with me. He gave her a look that said, You didn't really think I'd just drop you at the door, did you? Inside, the marble floors gleamed under her cheap shoes. Lily had finally fallen asleep. Maya clutched the baby and her bag tighter, praying the receptionist wouldn't laugh at her. But instead, Julian walked straight up to the front desk and said, This is Maya Thompson. She's interviewing for the receptionist position. If anyone else is being considered, cancel it. She's who you're hiring. Maya gasped. What? No, Mr. Ross, He turned to her. You showed up. That alone tells me more than a resume ever could. But I didn't even interview yet. He smiled again. You will. Just a formality now. HR will meet you in 5. In the meantime, someone will get you some water. And formula for your baby. You deserve a proper welcome. Her eyes stung with tears. In that moment, she knew this wasn't just a lucky break. It was the beginning of something that might finally resemble hope.